gon' pull up in a... We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Check smash, go!
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Get it! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended charge. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts 30-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Set up!
ground. Here's Keaton Mitchell.
You could tell the entire time that running back was just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here we go. Jackson looking to throw, and that is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th downs looming. In motion comes Walker. Now Jackson on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
This one caught by Waller. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready, put.
Richardson going to look to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off. Richardson going to hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now it's Taylor. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
18, pioneer.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's another
Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
45-yard line.
Tag! 19 tight. Crack going.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Right back to Warren again. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Go! Set! Hurt! 60 Eagles! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks!
Richardson. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's in! Darren Waller. Touchdown, Indy. That is second TD catch of the season. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, really, I should probably start a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker.
Off the play fake, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Rolling right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And now it's 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. comes Smith on the return. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Deputy! Ready,
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14, good for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing Jackson. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Roll, roll, roll! Get it!
We'll start out here with an option to the left. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Let's go. 19, 18, go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. John Franklin Myers getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
70 Timberwolves. Lions.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That is fielded at the 13. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. In motion comes Walker. 2nd down, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now it's Jackson. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down. Now Jackson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That one good for 26 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run going left, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime, and a great start. First down and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Some hitting going on now. He was rough right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. 7 track and 60. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready up.
3rd down and 9.
Go. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's got a man. It's Walker. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Heads Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Lion, come on, back to 60.
On play action, he'll set up the throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Mike Green in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready? They'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it, Mike. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He must be chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. On the ground, here's Mitchell. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Ravens.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. From the gun, Jackson. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third down, they need 5.
Hey! Sit on! Hey, Ozzie! Sit on! Go ahead. Sit on!
Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Dragon 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
about to kick this one away. Taken at the 19. Oh! And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
You see, right?
Play action now. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson looking to throw. Forced to his right. To the right side here. Pass is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Escaping to, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Rao Chulatu, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Ravens sending the punt team out there, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Ready, set. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down. Protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There he goes again.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Come on.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a pick up good game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Dragon 6, here we go, go!
He'll look to throw. Moving to his left. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Hawk 7, here we go, set! Ready, ready?
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Walker. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. A run here with Mitchell. He finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Get on!
Man in motion, heading right. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
3rd and 4.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
10 yards.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Flushed to his left. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens.